Hey everyone, so this is good. This is gonna be kind of an unexpected unboxing and kind of like a little retro unboxing, I guess. This is a brand new copy of Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. You know, why not? It is kind of funny to open up a new. It's brand new. You can kind of tell with the seal. It is kind of funny to open up a new 3DS game in 2025 here. So, kind of long story short, I used to own this, I used to own this game, when it first came out. I didn't get it on launch day, I got it for Christmas. But, but then, it worked kind of fine though, but just, it kind of stopped working, like when I put it into 3DS, it just doesn't read. So I had to get another replacement for this. So yeah. I got this on Amazon for about $78, which is kind of expensive. I think 3DS games used to be like about 40 or 50. So yeah, well 3DS games are it's kind of the going rate for 3DS games kind of nowadays. They're not really that expensive, but they're double double the price for these. So yeah, and then the eShop closed too like a couple of years ago. So that's kind of why. So yeah, here's the cover. It has the mascot of the legendary, which is pretty interesting. Kind of the traditional kind of look for the main kind of line games here. The spine, the back. It is kind of cool. You can customize your own Pikachu right there. You can do that in other games, and you can customize your gym here. The seller, there's a sticker on this thing. I'm not even sure why there's a question mark on this thing, but whatever. Online, not rated by ESRP. You can kind of hear this, but there's kind of something kind of floating around in here. There's kind of something floating around in here, so and then there's this This is I think this is like a US copy. I don't even know what this is. This is like maybe like a USA, like South America or something copy. So yeah. I had to, it just doesn't read it, so I had to get, I'm not sure what's the damage in this one. I'm kind of curious, so let's just kind of open this thing up and oh, this is interesting here. This is actually the piece of paper right here. This is a customer service information local reseller. So yeah, I'm not sure what this is, but I wonder this number is still active for anything. Probably not. The manual here. Kind of like a papery kind of like thing, and then there's no Club Nintendo thing right in here like the 3DS games used to have. I think the original games had a Club Nintendo thing, I think. But I'm not sure. But this, Club Nintendo was discontinued around this time too. I'm not. Okay, that's interesting. I thought there was something like a floating piece somewhere, but that's okay. And here's the cartridge. Right here, brand new, never been opened. So maybe they made so many copies of it, or someone probably. They probably had copies just kind of sitting around here for a long time, but it is kind of weird opening up a new 3DS title like in 2025. Well, that's gonna be it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.